into the Brookes Bench with your host, Brooke, aka Shiggy, and my co-host, Brooke.
What's up, y'all?
And Megan.
What's
going on? Megan's mad because the Ravens lost. So.
Tell me why I was going to say the same thing, and then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, all of our teams suck.
Yeah, I'm used to it, but Megan's was a heartbreak, so she's going to be a little salty the entire episode, so just everyone
Megan, I wanted them to win, if it makes you feel better.
I think America wanted them to win a little bit. Yeah. Sorry.
The last, 3 weeks of the NFL, any team that I've wanted to win loses, so.
Amen. Yeah. I know. Yeah. So, anywho, into women's sports. Hit that subscribe button and that like button, please. Smash that like button. I'm going to say stop commenting because, geez Louise, some of you guys just hate us. So, why are you commenting? But
right.
It's fine. Whatever.
Have to smile at all times, guys.
I can't
that one was funny though. It was funny because I tuned into what he was talking about. Megan, you were dead dog.
I was reading and not even paying attention. You forget that you're on camera sometimes. I mean,
it was heck of funny.
That's Megan.
It feels 90%. Like I'm just here, just talking with my friends, not thinking about the camera being on.
Megan,
I'm gonna get that on a T-shirt for you, Megan. You can wear it to the next pod, and it says, "I'm actually not paying attention."
Yeah, I'm not. That's my not paying attention.
Still a guest, guys. Don't worry about me.
You're a co-host. You've been promoted. Yeah,
it's time to stop calling you a guest.
Yeah, you're not a guest. You're
unfortunately we can't get rid of you. So we've tried.
Opinion. But follow us on follow us on social media: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I think that's all we have. But yeah,
and YouTube.
Yeah, and YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, please. Thank you. But Brooke wants to start the show off hot with her rant of the day, so let's get into it.
I do. And you know what? It's been a while since I've had a good rant. And I took notes. So let me pull up my phone real fast.
Oh my God. She even came prepared. This is a step, people.
I did. This is the first time I've come prepared in a long time.
Everyone buckle up for this one.
Okay, first and foremost, let me tell you guys, I just show up to these. I literally don't read anything before. It's like Megan not paying attention. I just show up. Okay. Yeah. Shout out Shiggy for doing everything God said.
Thank you.
Anyways, I hope you pull up this video while I talk about it or before I talk about it. Okay, there was a video of, I don't even remember what team it was, to be quite honest with you. But they were doing their warm-ups and then the student section was lit. They were hyped. And then one of the basketball guys was dancing with them. There's been two of those videos actually the last couple weeks, and they both have been phenomenal. Okay. Women's basketball, step it up. We need that energy. I shouldn't turn on Syracuse and Virginia Tech today and see nobody.
It was Syracuse.
Nobody there.
It was Syracuse.
I don't care. You're playing they're both top 25 teams.
Yeah.
Syracuse is what, 22? Like, come on. Why can't we do that? But all of a sudden, when Caitlin Clark comes to town, y'all want to drive up the prices to $2,000. No. No, there is more really good players than just Caitlin. Like, I know I want to go see Caitlin too. Don't worry. Like, I'm still there. But I would love to see every team. Yeah. Honestly, there's even teams that are not top 25 that I'm like, run it. If I lived closer or in a better,
for real,
like the southern or eastern states where it's a little bit more accessible, like I would be there. And you know what, I say that, but we don't go to hardly any Stanford games.
I was gonna say you live down the street.
That's changing. Yeah, that's changing.
It's changing.
Changing. Yes,
we'll be there. Then, so stop raising the ticket prices. Student section be more hype. Dude, you guys have nothing else to do. Your semester just started. There can't be that much homework. Just go. It's 2 hours of your life. Go.
Yeah.
And you probably get it for free. Don't talk
or
to me.
Cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. And then listen, people in the comments, I want you to understand, okay? Listen, I don't hate South Carolina and I don't hate most of these teams. I just hate what games they are showing on TV. I only get so many of them, okay? I'm not living with my parents anymore. I don't get all the good channels. My parents decided to get DirecTV after I left, okay? I had cable growing up. Leave me alone. I want to see better games, okay? That's all. I don't hate these teams. You know, there's some that are kind of wavering, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
God.
I'm glad you got that off your chest today, bro.
I do. I feel better about it now. It's not like I care really that much. I just wanted to throw a rant out.
No, we missed them because if you guys, have been an original follower, Brooke had a rant every week for a period there.
No, lovely. No, that can still happen. You took it out.
Oh, well, we can bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Run it. That's what I'm good for.
Megan, is there anything you want to get off your chest today?
No, smile more, pay attention.
Take notes.
I'm taking notes,
Megan.
guys. Don't
Thank
worry.
You. Oh my God. Yeah, we're really attentive here. Okay. So because we like to stir up the pot and we love your hateful comments, we're bringing back another controversial question.
We're on it today.
This is what gets the people boiling mad at us. We hate these people. When we talk about these people, we don't hate them. We are bringing up what is popular topic in social media. So chill. Like, they thought we hate Haley Van Lith. Excuse me.
Whoa.
That's an insult to me. Yeah. So get out of my comments. Thank you very much. I'm going to pop up the picture I took with Haley Van Lith because I am her number one fan.
Dude, Haley Van Lith is one of our top athletes, if we want to be honest. That's funny.
It's because we talked about her situation. And So,
But we're honest at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact,
if you actually listen to what we were saying, we were on her side.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get into the next controversial topic. Okay. So there was a video floating around. I forgot. It was like, I think through ESPN or something. But they were talking about Caitlin Clark being the GOAT of women's college basketball. Now, I already know everyone's going to, right there, flooding the comments of hate. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out a different perspective here, people. So the person responded that they don't know if she should be named the greatest women's college basketball player because she hasn't won a championship yet. Now, Caitlin Clark, why are you laughing? Let me set this up.
I was thinking, I was like, I should just interrupt and say Diana Taurasi's
be quiet.
Oh my God, here we go.
Pipe down here. Pipe down. I'm
You're going to get demoted again really fast.
Yeah,
Megan.
you're about to be intern.
No, but they think I was serious with that. Come on.
You're ruining. Hold on. Let me get to it. Okay, so with that being said, do you guys value like the individual stats, or does the player need championships? For example, when Kelsey Plum was on her run, which is the record Caitlin Clark's going to beat, obviously, were people saying this about Kelsey Plum?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the insert. So when we talk about, for example, Breanna Stewart, 4 championships, 4 MVPs. Now that, to me, sounds like the greatest women's college basketball player. But obviously, she doesn't have the stats that Caitlin Clark has and the influence Caitlin Clark has. Obviously, social media has grown. Visibility has grown. So what do you guys think about that? Like, obviously, Caitlin Clark is probably the most entertaining women's college basketball player ever. She brings crowds. She sells out stadiums everywhere she goes. So, like, what do we think about that? What's the view?
It's like Steph and LeBron, right?
Okay.
Steph changed the game by shooting crazy threes from distance. And she's the first woman that's like shooting as far out, right? Because I mean, Kelsey shot threes. She scored a lot of points. Yeah. But Caitlin's hitting buzzer beaters and trying to shoot from half court. It's a different style of game, but I think they're still in the same category. But it's different than Breanna Stewart because their team won with Breanna leading. Okay, because that was a good team. Come on,
it was a good team. Like, we all know. We all know it was a great team.
Stacked always.
Yes. That was a beautiful team.
Oh, I don't know.
So you didn't answer my question.
I think when you look at overall, like LeBron overall, he's a great player. Breanna Stewart's a great player. I would think of her on a higher tier than Caitlin Clark because Caitlin's not winning any championships. Okay. I mean, unless they prove me wrong this year, but
if they win the championship this year, does she cement herself as the greatest women's college basketball player of all time? If she wins this year, if she wins the championship, on top of her scoring title and all the other records she's broken, basically.
Yeah, I can say that.
Okay. All right, Brooke, you're up.
I don't want to answer this question.
I know, you're going to get hated on either way.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. That is me, and that has always been my life. I can walk into a room and I get something blamed on me, and I don't have anything to do with it. That's me. I'm used to it. But I don't like this answer, and I said, I think it was like last week or the week before, that I hate this question because it's like, why can't we just appreciate everybody?
That is
and
true.
so, like, Yeah, like that's the hard part, right? So like we can go in increments of every 4 years, right? If we're going collegiate, let's go every 4 years. Is she the greatest athlete in the last 4 years?
Yeah, probably.
She has a good case to being, right? Like Breanna Stewart, yes, was really, really good, and she still is really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's also like that was also a really, really good team.
It was a good
so like
team.
individually, is she the greatest athlete, or is it like which team? Like it's just hard because it's not. This is a very team sport, right? Like if we take softball, there's a lot of individualistic aspects to it. And then it's like a batting average, right? Like you can have a bad batting average, but that's not telling you like those were solid line drives that the defense is just on it, you know? Like, so that's
it's
the
like
hardest.
How we compare players in different decades.
Yes.
And in different positions.
Then, you know, the competition was different. Like,
it's hard. And then it's also like, okay, so like let's say we're comparing Breanna Stewart, right? And Caitlin Clark, just for the sake of this example, everybody. Okay.
Clarify.
The thing is Breanna Stewart went into a really good program that also already had really good people, and it was also already a winning program by that time. They had already won. Caitlin Clark is at middle of nowhere Iowa and brought this team to life. Now, I'm not saying she did it alone. That's not what I'm saying, right? She had a really good Monica Chazinski or whatever her name is.
You hate her last name, bro.
Dude, but I love her. I'm still sad that the WNBA decided to not take her on a contract. But anyways, right? There's like been a lot of key players to help her. And so, but like it's just hard because that doesn't show or reflect in her stats because it's individual stats. Like it doesn't say Caitlin Clark helped lead this team to a final or a March Madness like final, you know? So it's hard. I think right now, like, and it's also hard because it's like, how much does social media have an influence on this, right? Like
that is true.
Even in NBA, like I can't really talk about like Michael Jordan or even like I wouldn't pay attention to a lot. Like even Kobe at the time, I wasn't paying attention to NBA during that time. So it's like now I know and like, you know, value everything, but it's just like, how much does social media have an influence on who's the greatest athlete of all time? Because now we're actually getting into that limelight and that viewership. I think there's too many other questions to answer before we can determine this. Like we all have to be on the same page of what we are comparing and defining as the greatest athlete of all time to then go forward with it. Because there's just too many good athletes right now.
Yeah, it's a broad question. And I think Caitlin Clark is the most influential, but social media is there. There's more visibility. She's, you know, the greatest scorer. Like she's going to be the greatest scorer after she breaks Kelsey Plum's record. I mean, like, I don't know. It's a hard question, but you do have to bring Breanna Stewart in here with 4 championships and 4 MVPs. I mean, she led her team to championships all 4 years. I mean, as a freshman did it.
Yes.
But she did have the good supporting cast. She did have the winning whatever, you know, a good winning coach already. She went into a good system. So we also have to take that into perspective. So it's kind of like, what are you measuring to consider someone to go? But it's like Megan said, the LeBron, the MJ,
it always
Kobe
just depends on how you look at it.
And it depends on the generation. I think it depends on the generation.
She's changing history for women's sports.
She is.
She's gotten a lot of people to pay attention to women's college basketball. Great. They sold out the football arena or whatever. Or stadium.
That's right. That was cool.
You know what I mean? She's making history. So if someone was to just look at that, it's like, okay. Like, I mean, there's just so many different factors.
Yeah.
Like,
and also all the older athletes are like, wow, everything we could have did with NIL, like we would have been on top of everything too. So like all those debates are also in my head. Like all the players and athletes are like, you guys are so lucky you have NIL. Like we could have got our bag. Like we could have been doing the same stuff too. So
that would have changed things too. It's going to change basketball because now people are going to be able to go to the school they want to go to.
Yep.
Instead of,
I like
going to a school that, you know, they get the full ride and this or that, or get extra perks here because it's Duke sponsored by, you know, X, Y, and Z, or North Carolina sponsored by Jordan or whatever. It's like you can literally go anywhere now.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
If you're good and you just ball out, you're still gonna get drafted all the same. It's just now you're gonna make money anywhere.
Yes. No, I love that too. Like that's been my favorite part about this whole thing is like that I think she's having like a huge influence on is that you can go wherever, you know, and like still be successful and still do all these things. And it's like, that's fun and exciting because now we have if you would have asked me 3 years ago, I was going to be the next big team, I would have been like, you're in what, wrestling? Like, I'm confused. So it's like, that's exciting because then it's like we get like more exposure to more teams.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
And fans love when players are from their hometown.
Exactly. It gives them something to root for.
Yeah.
But I'm sure everyone will let us know in the comments their opinions. I'll be lucky
We're
enough
wrong.
to read them.
We're wrong. We get it.
We're always wrong.
I'll be lucky enough to read them. So yeah. Anywho, let's move on to the real stuff, the news. Lots of stuff has happened in the WNBA in the last week, so let's catch up to it. Awak Queer, she will forego the 2024 WNBA season due to personal reasons, but she will be back in 2025, which is a bummer. I really like her. Ileana Rupert will sit out 2024 to focus on the Olympics, which is probably going to happen across the WNBA, but it opens up more roster spots for the youngins, so that's going to be cool. This one, crazy. Nneka Ogwumike.
This one is crazy.
Informed LA she'll leave in free agency. She's met with Seattle, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Phoenix. I said I want to see her in Seattle.
That's good.
With Jewel and Ezzy. And then
out of those 5, Seattle, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Phoenix.
I'm not liking
Meg,
New York.
what about
New York
you?
Is dumb.
I like Seattle.
I don't like Phoenix.
I wish Atlanta, but I don't know how she'll fit in there. Like how she would gel.
It's Seattle.
They're just young, Chicago. And I think Nneka wants to win.
Chicago's good.
So Seattle, I don't know. I think Seattle has a better chance as Jewel Lloyd and Ezzy. I mean,
Jewel Lloyd's in a win
had
now.
A good season. I don't know.
I think Jewel Lloyd's in a win now mentality, and Nneka's also in that same mentality. But Chicago's also a good spot, Brooke. I do like the Chicago one too.
I like the Chicago. I agree with Meg on the Atlanta that like I don't know how she's gonna blend in that one. That. New York, I don't like. Seattle is a good choice, but Phoenix would be a bad choice.
No, Phoenix, no, yeah.
Well, it's like a give and take, right? Like it'd be a good one because Skylar Diggins-Smith's gone, and Diana Taurasi's gonna retire soon. Like there's a lot of like factors where it's like they need somebody desperately to like come in and take ownership. But I think they need like a younger star than Nneka to come in and like
it's not
really run it. Like if they take Nneka, they're gonna have to take a superstar young person to help kind of balance.
That's Phoenix is not it. But we'll see where she goes. But Alana Smith plans to sign a 2-year deal with the Lynx. I like that. Clarendon expected to sign a 2-year deal to return to LA. Sorry, Megan. No, I'm sorry. Indiana signed Maya Caldwell to a training camp contract. Phoenix Mercury signed Sug Sutton to a training camp contract. And this one, I don't understand. It's rumored.
Do you see what I mean?
I don't get this. Phoenix is rumored to be trying to inquire about Elena Deladon. You guys need to get younger.
Yes,
not
Phoenix,
older.
Just rebuild, okay? We know you're not going to be good right now. Take a couple years and rebuild. Stop getting older people.
That one doesn't make sense to me. But the Mystics are looking for draft compensation. Heck yeah, go get some young kids in the draft.
They got to figure out who the person's going to be to build around, though. They don't even have that.
You're right. That's why they're going to find them in the draft. They'll find them in the draft. Kalani Brown intends to re-sign with Dallas on a multi-year deal. They said that she turned down like one other higher offer just because Dallas was going to give her a multi-year deal. I was bummed. I wanted Las Vegas to get her. That would have been beautiful. But Dallas got a good one. I like Kalani Brown. And then John Quell Jones intends to re-sign with New York. Sure, whatever. And Atlanta Dream. I like this one. Atlanta Dream has interest in Jordan Canada. Did you see this one, Megan?
Yeah.
I'm here for Jordan Canada.
That's a better fit.
That is a good fit. I like it
too because she has experience in leadership.
Yeah, I like that.
And they kind of need that. I mean, they have so much potential. Ryan Howard.
I like it. I hope it happens.
We'll see.
Okay, over to college. We're kind of short. TCU added 3 players to the roster. Makia Moore. Sorry, Ella Hamlin and Piper Davis. And Piper Davis played volleyball for TCU, but they all have some experience though in basketball.
Yes, let me tell you. Run the movie right now.
I know.
This is exciting. I love that they won the next 2 games.
Yeah, they did.
So great. And
awesome.
I think that's funny. Because let me tell you, if I'm the other team, I'm like, are we serious? Are we for real? Like, just let this team beat us? And if I'm TCU, I'm hyped. I'm on it, right?
Yeah, we're here.
Listen, I don't know if we have anybody from Hollywood listening or watching our podcast. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. If you don't, tell a friend. Sign us 3 to the movie. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
We
there.
will help play
We'll be
these
the bench.
girls.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll play
If you need somebody to come in and play somebody who got hurt, that's us. Now we're not very tall, so we can't play Sedona Prince, but like we can play somebody.
I will play someone that got hurt. Exactly.
Like we have that. Well, Megan has better experience than us, but we got the mediocre high school level. All right, you guys, come on now.
Some.
Make it happen. How cool would that be?
Start trying to do that move again.
Because I hate when Hollywood, you guys, I hope Hollywood's listening. I hate when you guys sign actors for their first movie and they don't have any athletic experience.
Oh my God. And they're just horrid. Oh my God. Absolutely not. Yeah. Like try them out.
Like I'm here. I can do it.
Show them throwing a ball. I hate when they can't throw a ball, especially if they die.
There's been too many shows that I've watched that I just can't do it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Caroline Ducharme, Yukon, out for the season due to her neck injury. Just add it to the list.
Another one down.
And then Lauren Betts has been out the past 2 games with an undisclosed medical injury. Hopefully she's fine because UCLA needs her.
Yeah.
Over to the fun facts of the week. Utah upset UCLA, which is their highest ranked opponent. They have defeated in school history.
Wow, that is fun. I like that.
Yeah,
also, lots of upsets. I wonder. We should figure out.
My God,
we should figure out the stat. Is this like a unique year where there's just upsets everywhere, or is this normal?
I don't know.
Because I don't think it's normal. Yeah, please. That's
Me
what you
either.
can comment down below.
Thank
please.
you. Okay, the LSU South Carolina game was the most watched sporting event of Thursday night, topping the NBA TNT Celtics vs Heat game. Woo! Women. No, I'm just like
love that.
LSU South Carolina brought in 1.55 million viewers, and the Celtics Heat brought in 1.38 million.
I love that.
Ha! No, I'm slaying. Iowa versus Ohio State was the most watched regular season women's college basketball game in 14 years.
Love
that. Was
that.
Actually, a great game too. That was a beautiful game.
It was. It was really good.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys heard this. Steph Curry has challenged Sabrina Ionescu to a 3-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Run it. That'll be so much fun. So much fun.
I'll be rooting for Steph. Sorry. No, I'm just I love Steph.
Sports.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with her hatred towards Sabrina.
Oh,
she's just
it's
a big
not.
Steph fan.
Yeah, it's not. I hate women's sports. It's I love Steph Curry. I know I'll get haters for that too. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I had to help clarify just in case you.
Yeah. And then. And then lastly, Caitlin Clark's 101 card that we're talking about officially sold for $78,000. Someone send me $78,000. Okay? Jesus criminy. So it's the most expensive women's basketball card, Bowman University card, and collegiate card ever sold, and second all-time list of women with the most expensive card. Do you know the most expensive women card is Serena Williams?
Yeah.
Didn't know that? Oh, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I wish I had money. Okay, anywho, next, let's get into the recap.
Somebody just send me a signed card that they're ready to get rid of, and I'll keep it for like 5 years.
Sell that.
Wham,
yeah, it's fine. Okay, so the top recap of week 11, 12. We're on 12. But this
something
is
like that.
Yeah, this is 12. Come on, Brooke, get it together. Me, Brooke.
My bad.
Sorry. No, I meant myself because my name's also Brooke, and I was talking to myself. So I messed that up. Okay, new to the poll. Syracuse ranked 22, West Virginia ranked 24, and Oregon State ranked 25. All 3 of these teams, killing it.
Dude, I was going to say, Syracuse, loved watching them today. Oregon State, Pac-12, keep running it.
Yeah.
Underdog. I'm here for it.
Dude, because Pac-12 and ACC, love
Oh my God,
running it.
I can
running it.
Yes, I agree.
I think I've only watched exclusively those 2.
I have as well. They're also the East. Well, Pac-12.
They're the East. I agree. Pac-12 is a different story, but ACC is always on, and so I think that's why.
I agree. Okay, biggest risers. Ohio State up 6 spots, ranked 12. Notre Dame up 4 spots, ranked 4. Utah up 4 spots, ranked 16.
Nice.
Some of the biggest fallers. USC down 5 spots, ranked 11. Louisville down 5 spots, ranked 18. Virginia Tech down 5 spots, ranked 19. And Florida State down 8 spots, ranked 23. I think they're going to drop out of the top 25 this week. I think they got upset again. Florida State.
No, yeah, I think they did too. And I'm telling you, give them a year or 2 and they're going to be in the top 10.
Now that we're talking about, hold on. Oh, never mind. Creighton's still there. For some reason, I thought I didn't see Creighton, and I was like, that's a little weird. All right, let's head into the Week 12 college recap. Upsets galore, okay? Jesus criminy. Again, Utah, 16 upsets. UCLA, number 2, 94-81. Utah, I watched this game. Utah could not miss. And then they hit a buzzer, not a buzzer beater, but it was like a last-second layup to send them to overtime where they won. Great game, but they could not miss any shots. They were just on it. So Kennedy McQueen, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Alyssa Peely, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. And then for UCLA, Gabriela Jaquez, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Pac-12. This one, I didn't watch because I was like, oh, Texas got it. No! Oklahoma upsets Texas 91-87. Excuse me.
That's a high-scoring game, too.
Yeah. Skylar Van, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Peyton Verhulst, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And then for Texas, obviously it's Madison Booker, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Duke upsets Florida
Duke
State.
in the top 25.
I agree. They need to be in there.
They've been playing well.
They've been playing very well. Duke upsets Florida State.
They're not even receiving votes?
88-46. Okay, I just need to start watching every single game. Okay, because what? 88-46. Excuse me. Team Air, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Ashlyn Jackson, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And then Florida State was led by Tanaya Latson, 15 points, 2 rebounds. It's just crazy because Florida State was killing everyone. Boop, 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 boop. All of a sudden.
They're dropping out. They're for sure gone.
Yeah. Okay, Syracuse upsets Notre Dame. Random 79-65. Daisha Fair, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists.
Wait, was this the game that I texted you guys and was like, are you watching it? And it was like you guys were at work?
Yeah.
Okay, this was bad.
Yeah.
I stopped watching it in the first half. It was Notre Dame was not doing good.
Yeah.
No. But I do like, I don't know if that's one of her names. On Syracuse, on Syracuse. She's tall blonde girl.
No, never mind.
The tall white blonde girl in Syracuse. She's good.
Yeah. No, I was watching this. Is it Daisha Fair? Something. She's good. She's a scorer.
Yeah.
She was pretty good. But Elena Rice, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And then Hannah Hidalgo for Notre Dame, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Oregon State upsets Colorado. Excuse me, what? Why Colorado did do this?
That's sad for Colorado, but I love it.
Anywho,
these conference tournaments are going to be so much fun.
It's going to be insane.
Every year.
Donovan Hunter, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Talia Von Olhoffen. I think I nailed that. 16 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. And then obviously Jalen Sherrod for Colorado, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Now let's talk about this next game. Notre Dame upsets Yukon. And let me tell you, Hannah Hidalgo put Yukon in check by herself and scored 34 points and just ran Yukon. I understand Yukon is dealing with injuries. That stinks. But sheesh, Hannah Hidalgo, I think, not cemented, but she moved ahead of Juju in the freshman of the year race. After this performance, Brooke, I wish you watched
to run away with it.
She just, oh my god.
When was this game?
Her first
that was on
too quick.
Saturday night, I think.
Scrappy defender.
She's just, wow.
She's
good.
To be a freshman, she leads that team.
Yeah.
She pumps them up. She's getting them to huddle up and getting them. Yeah, she's making the right plays.
Yeah.
She's scoring when they need someone to score.
I forgot to mention, they said that Olivia Miles is out for the season. She's not even coming back. So next year, Notre Dame, though.
I know. I can't wait to see them play together. I hope she is able to come back healthy.
Yeah. But Maddie Westbell, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, was obviously helped Notre Dame win. And then Aaliyah Edwards for UConn, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. And we need to start talking about Aaliyah Edwards a little bit more because that girl can ball. I love her. Virginia upsets North Carolina. What? Excuse me. 81-66. From now on, if you play in the ACC or Pac-12, I'm watching all your games because I just can't judge it anymore. I'm pretty sure Virginia was like 1-7. I was like, I'm not watching this game. No, they said.
But then again, like Virginia's in the ACC, and there's so many teams in the ACC doing good. So it's like,
I just have to watch it. Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy.
So Kamora Johnson, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Sam Brunell, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And then for UNC, Renaya Kelly, 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. These next 3, what was happening Pac-12? Because first of all, I didn't watch these games because I was watching football. Sorry, that was not women supportive of me, but yeah.
We need breaks, okay?
Yeah, Washington upsets USC 62-59. What? Okay. USC, we just need to regroup, USC. We just need to regroup. We went on a little losing streak, but it's going to be fine. Lauren Schwartz, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Delia Daniels, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And then for USC, obviously, Juju Watkins, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Oregon State upsets Utah,
Again.
91-66.
Oregon State.
What are we doing? Led by Reagan Beers. I've heard some good things about her. I want to watch Oregon State because of her. But 20 points, 2 rebounds. Donovan Hunter, 17 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds. And then Utah was led by Alyssa Peely, 28 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. This one killed me. This one killed me more. Washington State upsets UCLA 85-82, but Lauren Betts did not play this game, so I was like, okay, we'll give him a little slack on that. But still, Washington State, come on now.
We knew Washington State has a good team.
Back last year, I didn't think this year, but okay.
No, I think they started off solid this year.
Okay. Well, Bella Murikatete. Does that sound good? 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Eleonora Villa, 18 points, 3 assists. And then UCLA was led by Kiki Rice, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. I hope Lauren Betts is okay because they do need her. She's a presence. But the remaining 3 games, we got Kansas State defeats a Baylor 58-55. I'm glad Kansas State is still winning, though, because they lost Ayoka Lee, that's her name. But they were led by Serena Sundale, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 steals. Gabby Gregory, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And then Baylor was led by Driana Edwards, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Baylor dropped out of the top 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to double check. South Carolina. Oh, let's talk about this game. South Carolina defeats LSU 76-70.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
First of all...
Oh, no, Baylor's 13, sorry.
Okay, that's what I thought. I forgot.
They are in there. 15-2.
All right, cool. Thanks for checking. Crazy game. But I am a South Carolina truther. I knew they would win because I knew LSU was playing their best basketball, and South Carolina was not playing their best basketball in the beginning.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, Chloe Kitts, girl, you got yourself your number 1 fan. That girl was like, oh,
yeah.
Let me take you to the man. Chloe Kitts. I have
a lot of thoughts and feelings about this game. Like, what a great game to be televised like that and have the most viewership. Like, sold out crowd. That was gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yeah. Like you said, South Carolina did not start good. Mm-hmm. They obviously finished a lot better. Mm-hmm. LSU, that might have been the single-handedly best game they played so far. They finally looked great, like a team. Finally, like
they look good.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like the hype around it, that sold out crowd feeling, that atmosphere. But it was just like, thank you. Like there you are, like defending champs. Like there you are.
Yep.
But what I really liked about this game was just the back and forth. Like it wasn't there's a couple parts where it was like kind of like annoyingly taunting each other. Yeah, but like. What my favorite moment was when like Cardoso blocks Reese, and then on the other end it happens, and just like that exchange of the stare down, that's what I love. I don't like the chippy taunting, different things like that, but the stare down, sign me up any day of the week. Like that, it was love it. But South Carolina, like Megan says, you need to be like play that bully ball more. You guys are 8 feet tall in the air. You should be bullying these teams a little bit more, Great game.
Yeah, great.
Angela Reese has quieted down the extraness.
Yeah,
I've appreciated that. I've been able to appreciate LSU playing.
Yep.
I really don't have anything bad to say about her. And that's new because last year I couldn't stand her. But, this year, like, I just, it sucks she fouled out. She has to be smarter about it. But,
That one foul was not a foul on her, though.
Which one?
Where they just like fell and they called it a foul on her. They just got tripped
up on the jersey. Yeah. Just let them play. There are
but also Haley Van Lith. Welcome back, sister.
Yeah, finally,
holy moly!
Yes,
like she really stepped up.
It helped that freshman wasn't hitting Michaela Williams though. It helped that she wasn't hitting. Haley Van Lith got to shoot a little bit more. So yeah, Raven Johnson led South Carolina 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Camila Cardoso 11 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, and then Anissa Morrow for LSU led them with 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Shout out to Brees Hall. What's her name?
What?
Bree Hall. Oh, sorry,
wrong sport. Yeah. Jesus.
No, but shout out to
clutch. Yeah, that was clutch.
Imagine being like 0 for what was she like 0 for 4 and then not scoring 2 points until the second half and then hitting the 2 most important threes of the game. Like that's being a leader there because I mean she could have easily been just like gave up shooting.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, she was off. Yeah.
Over to our last game, Virginia Tech defeats Syracuse 75-62. Georgia Amore, 29 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Welcome back, man. Matilda Eck, 14 points, 4 rebounds. And then Syracuse was led by Day Shafair, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Whew, man, that was long. Man, these are getting longer. It's because of the upsets. The upsets make it long.
Yeah, but it's getting more and more fun. The closer we get to March, like it just gets better.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. So leave your comments down below. Let us know your takes on all the matchups, on the controversial question that we spent about a half an hour talking about. Because I'm sure you guys have opinions on that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We love most of your comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You guys might as well, get that notification that we post a new video. Because, why not?
And be honest, we're fun, okay?
If you love us a little bit.
Please send us links of other fun, like what we do, and we'll calm down a little bit. But until then, we're here.
Yeah, subscribe. That's the main point. But thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week with Week 13's recap. Peace.
Bye. See ya.